The Wheel of Time on Prime Video places a lot of emphasis on the powerful Aes Sedai, who utilize their gifts to create the world. Even though it is the most common, their exclusive organization does not include everyone who can channel the One Power. Although the program is based on Robert Jordan's novels, which include a variety of supernatural aspects, the series is quickly broadening. As a result of the Shin-chan's entrance in Rand's, Joshua Stradowski, training to channel as the Dragon Reborn, there are now several instances of magic users who are not connected to the White Tower. The most evident use of magic in the series may be channeling, but it is not the sole source of strength. They include the fabled Horn of Valier and the cursed dagger Matt Coffin Dunelfin came across, and the show is adding yet another, even more enigmatic addition to the list. Perrin's Marcus Rutherford, linked to wolves. The Wheel of Time. How does Perrin become a wolf brother? It is not possible to create wolf brothers. Despite being a wolf brother his whole life, Perrin didn't reveal this until he left the Two Rivers. It comes out because of his proximity to and acceptance of the wolves, which is why his strength keeps expanding. His relationship with the wolves is made clear even in Season 1. Despite his fear, they approach him when he is by himself and never attempt to hurt him. Instead, they tend to his wounds before launching a raid on a White Cloak camp to liberate Perrin and Egwene. Perrin sometimes develops gold eyes that look ferocious and wolf-like. Perrin keeps all of this a secret because he thinks being called a channeler would be perilous for a guy. Perrin's wolfish development is continued in Season 2, as he gains new skills and connects with fellow wolf brother Elias, Gary Beetle. Before he arrives, Perrin is able to sense what transpired in a specific spot, gaining knowledge he would not otherwise be able to understand through human senses alone. Perrin is first dubious about this new ability, but Elias explains that it originates from wolves. Elias and the wolves rescue Perrin after the Shin-chan had imprisoned him. He gains a deeper understanding of the pack while traveling with them, and he even develops a friendship with a wolf named Hopper. Even though Perrin continues to reject the concept that he is a wolf brother, Elias and his pack adopt Perrin in an effort to help him come to terms with and embrace who he is. The Wheel of Time. What are wolf brothers? With just 2 examples of wolfkin, only wolf brothers are depicted in the series. Those who have a connection to wolves are known as wolf brothers, wolf sisters, or the gender-neutral wolfkin. Despite being human, the wolves accept these people into the group as members. Elias has spent a significant amount of time living among the wolves. His powers first manifested before Perrin's. These powers are ancient and have nothing to do with the One Power. While wolfkin have always existed, some periods have seen a greater prevalence than others, due to their general lack of knowledge outside of individuals born with their skills, and perhaps Moiraine, who wasn't very astonished when she learned what was happening to Perrin. Wolfkin are seldom mentioned in tales. What peril does the Wheel of Time Season 2 hold for the Wolf Brothers? Power in the Wheel of Time carries risk. Women who are not adequately schooled in time die, and men who channel become insane. The White Cloaks are after everyone, including Aes Sedai. Perrin does not run the risk of going insane like Rand, since the Wolf Brothers are not channelers. But he is not at all secure. Perrin worries about how far the changes will go as his eyes start to alter, and he begins to exhibit other wolf-like traits. Elias, fortunately, reassures him that's not the case. Wolf Brothers may be accepted as members of the pack by other wolves, but they do not permanently change into wolves. This is not a werewolf scenario. Perrin is only developing a few traits, not in any way turning into a wolf. Elias, however, demonstrates that wolf brothers incur the risk of being severely shunned by human society. Being a wolf brother is, however, not without dangers. People continue to be afraid of what they don't comprehend even when they aren't thought of as channelers. Because of his skills, Perrin may still pose a threat to Witcloaks or Aes Sedai from the Redajaw. This season, Ishmael Fairs appears to be hinting that the more Perrin gives in to his impulses as a wolf brother, the more influence the famed Forsaken have over him. Elias states he avoids any women who channel in order to keep himself safe, but there seems to be another threat as well. Even if this relationship hasn't been completely investigated, Perrin might face harm as a result.